Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This is Antigonus Gaming. We are back with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, where angels fear to tread. Chapter 13. We are currently in the Hall of Murals, in the Mural Chambers Corridor of Apocalypse. In the last video, we went through all the trials. We saw the characters grapple with their own pain and loss, and how Cloud was unable to join the rest of the team in overcoming his trauma, and how that is giving Sephiroth an avenue to get into Cloud's mind and manipulate him. We are now in the corridor of Apocalypse. We see all of these torches, and there's all of these murals. They're lit up. The Center ghosts are talking to us again. As we walk along, we see all of these murals along the way. They're talking about the Gi.
The Gi, who with bitter prayer forged the Black Materia. So foul was the war's magic that we knew at once it must be hidden. That none might ever wield its terrible power.
Walking through the thing, we're seeing all the murals. And then, in the chamber at the end, we see a picture of the temple, and then there's a mural of a giant meteor coming down towards the temple, which has, like, rays of light emitting out of it. This is the famous mural of the meteor from the original game.
The Black Materia shall summon the destroyer of worlds. The meteor shall fall, sundering the skies and shattering the earth.
And now Cloud's thinking of that time he saw what happened when the meteor fell in the
Yet I shall remain.
Video room, and Sephiroth emerged out.
Son of Genova, will at last claim my birthright. My dominion shall reach into infinity. It shall encompass worlds unbound by fate, and histories unwritten.
What do you mean?
My fragmented mother, these errant worlds, all shall be one again.
The reunion.
All made whole. Forever.
There's no such thing as forever.
Ah. But there will be.
No. You're wrong.
Your day of reckoning is here. Yet, you need not be afraid.
Suddenly we start to see walls come up after Sephiroth touches
This is but a
something.
homecoming.
Get back here, damn it!
And then all of a sudden a hand comes out of the wall. And yes, it is the famous Final Fantasy boss, the Demon Wall. It is a giant demon that is coming out of the wall. All we can see is its torso, its ugly head. It looks like some kind of like rotting zombie-like thing. Its hands have 3 claws.
Need my help, do you?
We'll scan this thing. Alright. It's got 23,000 health. It's immune to... not immune to poison. Alright. The final guardian of the world, destroying Black Materia. It mercilessly crushes all hopes of any intruder misfortunate enough to have reached its domain, delivering unto them an eternal slumber. Draws the walls inward to narrow the field of battle, inflicting enough damage when it gathers strength to move both and interrupt pressure it. It unleashes elementally aspect and attacks from its enormous hands, but striking it with the opposing element will interrupt its assault.
I think it's trying to crush us again.
Oh, no, you
Go on. One more shot. This is gonna too much. You can do it.
So we'll focus thrust it. pressure. And all of a sudden, we can't do any damage to it for the moment. It's down. And then a second demon wall comes out of the other side. So now we gotta fight two of them.
Not two of them!
The new one has full health. We'll take down the one that we've been going after first. Dropping blocks on us.
Still! Got
Getting cave-in attack. It's brought the walls in closer.
I'll show you what I can do. Get fired up!
fire coming! The fire coming!
You've got this.
We're almost done with one of them. A synergy ability. Alright, we took one of them out.
Over for me?
Fired the hole from Aerith, and I used Fireworks Blade from Aerith and Cloud to level up Cloud's limit level.
I'll show you what I can do. Don't worry, the plan is set. And catch! One more shot! That'll do! This'll... You get him! This is gonna hurt. You've got
Let's finish this.
We use Ascension from Cloud.
this one's for you!
Gonna try and crush us. Almost dead.
About ain't no thing!
And we took it out. So that both the demon walls are dead.
Still alive! No homecoming for us today.
As if we were ever gonna lose, we're unstoppable!
Cloud walking forward. And the demon wall is still kind of struggling there.
Through.
He stabs it in the head, like over and over again. You can really tell Cloud's not doing well by how aggressive he's being. Now he's banging at the wall like crazy. Then we walk into like a really dark, creepy room. There's an altar. Cloud's walking forward. The party's starting to realize just how much. Now we got Aerith as our character. We're on the black altar here. Cloud's up on the altar. We're gonna chase after him. It's like suspended in the middle of darkness. Now, got the Black Materia. Got all this creepy dark energy around it. And all of a sudden we see the text from the ancient don't. Cloud takes it off the altar. It's got like a greedy look on his face.
Happening?
And then all of a sudden, the altar starts to drop down. Kate Sith is running into the temple.
Where in the hell is he off to?
We start to see things crumbling, starting to shake. This is Sid on the outside of the temple. Turks are trying to get out, and things start to rumble. The song is alive.
Hey, watch it!
Sorry about that!
Come on.
Whoa.
Kate's now in the bottom of the temple. Vincent sees him. He chases after Kate a little bit.
How come everything started shaking?
Let those who seek our star's demise find herein their rest. If the Black Materia is removed, the whole place comes down.
You're kidding, right? Please tell me that you're kidding!
Calm down. We just have to return it to the altar.
Let go!
You first, kid.
It's too late! We can't stop it now! Besides, there's no point fighting over a fake!
Bob looks at Aerith.
You're trying to fool me.
Barrett knocks Cloud over. Red grabs the materia.
Damn it. Think we're screwed.
Kate runs in.
I'm back! Just in the nick of time!
You double-crossing.
Hold that thought!
He's holding up the altar to try to keep it. Once it falls down, that triggers off the whole thing to
Well, there's
collapse.
still time! Leave the heavy lifting to me!
For real?
But what about you?
No need to fret about a bot like me! I wasn't even built to last! I wish I hadn't skipped leg day! Can't you hold out for long? So run! As if your lives depended on it!
Come. I have secured us an exit.
Cloud grabs the materia.
Come on. We gotta move.
Hey, Cat. Appreciate it.
Off with you!
Thank you.
The Moogle and Kate Sith are holding up the altar as long as they can. Things collapse.
Still with us?
Yeah. Good.
Let's go.
Now we're running out of there. All falls down. So all of the stuff, all of the murals that were lit up green are now lit up red.
I feel terrible about the way we treated Kate Sith. Me too.
Can't take it back, though.
I think he's starting to short circuit.
You're welcome. Don't stop running. Please don't stop.
Alright, now we're back at the entrance here.
We're getting out of this one.
Can't let this death be in vain.
We won't. We're gonna make it.
But then, y'all better pick up the pace.
The whole thing's coming down.
Don't look back.
Temple's collapsing into like the big ravine that it sits in.
It was a good run. While it lasted. You did what you could. The rest is up to them.
Moogle shuts down as well. And it gets crushed by a rock. It's touching the thing that Kate was under before it shuts down. You see all the temple coming down. And we got like a zoomed out view, and it's really starting to come down now. We see the cracks in it like it's about to fall apart, and it just implodes. And like, you know, and so we're like in the outskirts part of the temple, but the big temple building itself is now surrounded in like black wind, and it's falling. It's pieces are moving around in a strange fashion, and then all of a sudden it swirls together and it drops down, and we see a big explosion and things are crumbling. And at the edge of what's left of the entryway to the building itself, there's just a big pit where the building used to be. Some of the walls are still left, and
now that's not a sight you see every day, eh?
and Kate's back.
But we saw you.
If I bought my clogs, they'd be sobbing in the streets at the saucer. This beautiful body's but one of many.
Welcome back.
All right, knock it off, you.
So, y'all get what you were after?
Read the room, dude. Like, come on.
Barrett notices that Cloud's standing off by himself with the Black Materia.
What's gotten into you? Didn't you hear what Aerith said?
That's mine.
Fine, fetch.
Cloud goes running after it, like super desperate. It rolls to the foot with Sephiroth himself. Sephiroth has the Black Materia.
Sephiroth.
Huh?
This is the key, which grants access to the true counterpart hidden between worlds.
Give it back!
Whoa!
Sephiroth dodges Aerith and flies up in the air.
At last, the time has come.
And suddenly all this dark magic flows out of the Black Materia, swirling around, and you see the black whispers flying down out of like a weird nebula-looking thing. They're swirling around Sephiroth.
The Black Materia.
You see the Shinra helicopter.
Rufus is going on.
Rufus is watching what's going on.
Could it be? Has it finally begun?
You got Roche who's struggling in there.
closer! And fast! Get us clear!
Rufus says, let's just get out of here.
Whispers?
No. Sephiroth.
And then all of a sudden, Sephiroth summons forth like all of these evil, dark-looking vines, like huge vines. They look like almost like tree trunk kind of things. Sephiroth is standing on one of them, but they're not like normal wood colored. They're you know, like black and purple. Very evil looking. Sephiroth is standing on like a platform they've all come to create. They're extending out from like different areas, and they're merging. They've come together where Sephiroth is, and they're creating like this big corkscrew shaped pillar that supports this platform in the middle. And Sephiroth is standing on it, and Cloud is struggling forward. We can see that he's not himself. It's very similar to the end of Remake when he was struggling in Hojo's lab. You can hear him groaning almost like he's in pain. Sephiroth is holding out his hand with the Black Materia on it. We got the whispers floating around us. And he drops the Black Materia, and he lets it roll over to Cloud. And Cloud grabs it like a kid in a candy store that dropped his only piece of candy.
Rise, Cloud. Bring it to me.
Cloud holds it out to Sephiroth. Tifa tackles him, but it falls out of his hand and it rolls to Aerith.
Aerith, please.
Cloud! Snap out of it!
Yes, Cloud. Snap out of
Cloud pushes Tifa over. And you can just, he's got such a vacant look on his face.
I can't let you have this.
Aerith runs off. She's surrounded by the evil whispers.
If she won't give it to us, we must take it.
Tifa also surrounded by whispers. Sephiroth. You can really see what Sephiroth's doing here. He's really trying to isolate Cloud. Aerith's running away from Cloud.
Aerith! Let's talk.
He's got that.
Aerith.
We see the ruins of the temple in the background. Aerith is running along these evil-looking things.
You can trust me. Let's save the planet together. Aerith!
You can just kind of hear like how unhinged Cloud sounds. Cloud's really struggling along. There. Sephiroth's right behind Cloud. The orb is glowing with evil magic.
Whatever happens, I'm here for you.
Aerith gives it to Cloud.
you.
He turns around and walks quickly back. He hands it to Sephiroth. And now she's being attacked by the Whispers. And Cloud flashes back to when he first met Aerith, and she's kind of flailing around the same way. And now Cloud wakes up for a moment. And Aerith gets knocked off by the Whispers. Cloud grabs her. She's about to fall into the pit. You see the black feathers falling down. Sephiroth has his sword out. He's got his wing out as well. He cuts the branch and the two of them fall. Sephiroth has like his like smug expression on his face. We got Reno in a helicopter with Rude. Elena's trying to help Sung, who's still pretty badly hurt. He's gonna make it, but he's hurt pretty bad. Chapter 14, End of the World. We got Rufus in the next helicopter with Hojo.
Sung is in grave condition. Perhaps I could help.
No. The medical team will see to him. I think you have enough material.
He's talking, and then he shows a Roche in the back
Tell me,
seat.
Professor, how would you explain the phenomena we witnessed at the temple?
It would be premature to draw any scientific conclusions. But one thing is abundantly clear. We at Shinra could stand to dream far bigger.
I would have to agree.
Before I fly back to Midgar. Main pillar interior, corkscrew
To the
tunnel,
right,
now it's
Shinra
Zack.
HQ, where Hojo should be, along with a cure for Cloud. To the left, Reactor 6, which will get blown up along with Biggs unless I stop him.
He's got the Aerith band around his hand.
His hair was long. And gray.
Of all the people. Sorry, one more question. Does Aerith... does she have feelings for Cloud?
Yeah, she likes him.
She does, huh? Can't say I saw that coming.
'Cause you weren't there.
Hang in there, Cloud. I got you.
He chooses to go up towards Shinra HQ, and then we see a big rainbow come out of the other side of the tunnel that would have gone to the reactor.
Hello? I know you're in there. Time's a wasting, Cloud, and it's not like we have much left. Up and at him, soldier.
Cloud gets up out of the wheelchair, and Aerith is talking to him. They're in her bedroom. Back in Midgar.
What is this? Are we?
We could call it a homecoming. Or homeward bound, maybe? Let's just call it a dream. My dream, to be precise.
What the hell are you?
Just play along for a bit, okay?
Main scenario, in a dream. So we head downstairs. No Elmira, so we're just gonna head on out with Aerith.
Let's take a walk, okay? Ah, one thing. You have to promise not to look up. Because I'm pretty sure you won't like what you see.
You know I'm gonna have to look now, right?
Right. There I go, putting my foot in my mouth. When will I ever learn?
He looks up and he sees the crack in the sky.
Hey, let's check it out. Come on.
So it's like a vendor, they're selling
Ta-da!
gifts.
Can I have one? Can I? Please?
Which one do you want?
Whichever one you pick.
She's
Why
setting
are
him
you
up.
acting so weird?
Giving a pouty
Well,
face.
you are. This isn't you.
If you ask me, I'd probably say, this piece?
I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna let him choose.
So I can choose
Everything
something
is
for
free.
Aerith.
But remember, it's one per person.
This is it. After much cajoling, Cloud is about to give his very first gift to Aerith. Only question is, which one will he choose?
So we can give her a necklace. Or we can give her a stamp figurine, a gold bracelet, or a pink hair clip. I think I went with the hair clip last time. I'm gonna see what the gold bracelet does.
That one.
Ah, I'm so sorry. I meant everything but that one. Tell you what, I've got something else I think you'll love.
And he gives him a
Come
flower
on, man.
hairpin.
You know, that's actually pretty
And
neat.
it's got the yellow flowers that Aerith really likes on it.
Perfect, even.
You kidding me?
I'll miss these moments. Thank you both.
Now, where to next? That way. Come on.
Alright, we're gonna go with Aerith. Next vendor.
It's your lucky day, you two. Feel free to take whatever you'd like.
The candy vendor. We got all different brands
But
of
only
candy.
one per person.
Then we better choose wisely.
So got the Cosmo Candy, the Stamp Champs, or the Choco Stick. So I'm gonna go with the Cosmo Candy because I like the pun.
I'll take one of those.
Then I'll have one of those.
All right. Though these aren't the only treats I've got, you know. How about my latest creation?
They're like a
Really?
home-baked thing.
Let's try it.
Sure.
Kind of like jelly pop, it looks like.
Go on, enjoy. Figured I'd pull out all the stops for my last hurrah. Guess I pulled out one too many.
No, it just needs a little sugar, maybe.
Yeah, and take out whatever's making my tongue tingle.
It sounds to me like I need to start over. If only we all had more time, am I right?
And it shows the crack in the sky again. Now we're back to Zack.
Pretty sure I only asked to meet with Professor Hojo. Not a whole platoon.
Shinra building, and we got the Shinra soldiers that are got
Whatever.
guns on him.
The world's about to end anyway. Got nothing to lose and everything to gain.
Zack pushes her on the motorcycle with his sword. Now we're back to Cloud and Aerith. We
So
see the
this
black
is where
feathers.
you've been hiding, in a world that has accepted its fate.
Hey, what's that?
Let's go see.
Just as you must.
So we see people taking pictures.
Sorry, folks. I've only got one shot left.
We were next.
We've been waiting for ages.
We don't have any photos
We
together.
don't have any either.
Okay, how about you all pose? Cutest looking couple gets their photo taken.
All right, so a modeling pose, a showtime pose, a dance. So we're gonna do the dance hole.
Okay, you two. Smile real big for the camera now.
Hold on, Biggs. I'm coming.
So now we see Zack going for Biggs, but that's weird because didn't he choose to go after Cloud? And we see Biggs and he's eating chips out of a Stamp bag, but Stamp was a pug. And the Stamp plushie that we could have
What
gotten for
gives?
Aerith was a
Reactor
different breed of
busted?
dog too. It wasn't the terrier
Jeez, it's
or
all
the
out of
beagle.
Mako. I'm still sucking away, but the only thing it's pulling up is dirt.
Meaning?
That the life stream's bone dry. Bomb one reactor, bomb them all. Planet's done either way. And so are we.
The bomb drop. Bomb blew up. It didn't really do much because it was a small bomb anyway. It was just meant to blow up the reactor control system. And he says the reactor's out of Mako, so it doesn't
that
really
is?
matter at this point.
Bomb barely made it through testing. Figures it'd fail for real. What am I still doing here? Why did I have to survive? Look at me. I'm useless. Can't even make a damn bomb.
You're not useless.
For a moment there, I thought my life might have some meaning, but... it doesn't mean shit.
Well, that's where you're wrong. Wanna know why? 'Cause you mean a lot to a lot of people. So come on, man.
Zack reaches out for Biggs. Big grabs his arm.
Thanks, but why are you here?
Yeah, about that.
Never mind. I know. Kinda obvious now I think about it. World may be ending and all, but a bombing's still a bombing.
That's part of it too. But mostly, I was worried about you.
That bleeding heart. It'll get you killed.
I don't know. I wanted to take action. Take charge. Take control. To know that I had a choice. That this path, this world was one I chose. I wanted to take back my life.
And then a gunshot through Biggs. I think we can all
Biggs
empathize with Zack in that situation. Especially if you're someone who hasn't had a lot of things in your life in your own control.
Biggs, get up!
And we got a platoon of Shinra troops.
End of the road, huh? Fate's got one twisted sense of humor. And I'm always the punchline.
But I'm sick of taking it shit! This is my life. I make the rules. See you never!
He jumps down.
Later.
Bye. Come on, let's go.
He didn't end up taking Cloud and Aerith's
Why'd
picture.
you pass on us?
Well, for starters, you don't look like you're on a date. More like at a funeral.
Well, I don't think that's true at all.
Just have fun while you can, huh? See ya.
Now then, where shall we go to next?
Before that, talk to me. What's going on with this place? With you? And please don't play dumb.
All right. I'll tell you when we get to our spot, okay?
Where's that?
You really have to ask? It's one of my most favorite places. Can I make it any more obvious?
Alright, now we're gonna follow Aerith. Our spot. And we're at the church. Zack's sitting outside the church.
Cloud.
And we see Johnny, and he's holding a stuffy of...
Or Aerith.
Stamp, but that's another breed of dogs. It's at least 6 different breeds we've
How the
seen.
hell am I supposed to choose?
What did those all mean? We see Sephiroth.
Sephiroth! Hey!
He looks back at Zack. Pulls out his sword.
You want a piece of me?
No, not you.
And he cuts a hole in the universe, and the whispers come out, and Zack falls into it.
It was all you, wasn't it, Sephiroth?
We see him surrounded by the black whispers, so he's falling into some kind of void.
Well, it isn't over yet.
And he's in some, like, bright, open space. You see the yellow, the green flower, the yellow flower petals. And you see all this bright light.
You'll see.
Zack goes into that light. It's kind of surrounded by some like rainbow colored looking stuff. And now we're in the church. Cloud and Aerith. In front of the flower bed.
This is it, right? Our spot?
Bingo.
That was easy.
I told you it was obvious.
Well, you'll have to give me a harder one next time.
Oh? Next time?
I mean, why not?
Yeah. Why not? At least I know now. Where you and I stand, I mean. Thing is, Cloud, I really like you. But then, like can mean a lot of different things, can't it? Because there's liking, and then there's liking.
Seriously, what's going on? You've been weird all day.
You can see the difference in Aerith and Cloud's emotional maturity in this conversation.
I'm sorry.
Aerith hugs Cloud. We've zoomed out. We see the flowers in the foreground, the church entrance in the background. Cloud
Whatever
and
happens,
Aerith hugging
don't
in
blame
the
yourself.
midground.
Cloud. Thank you. Sorry. I'll be okay.
She pulls her ribbon out and her hair goes down straight.
Here.
And she hands
Take it.
the white materia to Cloud.
But your mom gave that to you.
This isn't about me, though. It's about saving the world. And you.
And we see the white rainbow energy flow out from Aerith and the white materia.
So thank you, Cloud, for everything.
What is this?
She pushes Cloud into the flowers. And he falls through them. And just as he falls through them, he sees the doors open and Sephiroth is walking in ominously. And we see the whispers flowing around Cloud. And she says it's been fun. We see white whispers flowing around Cloud, but also black whispers coming down at him too. I think we all kind of know what happened in the church after Aerith pushed Cloud into the thing. But
Behold,
Sephiroth joins Cloud in
the
wherever this
true
space is.
nature of reality.
So now we've got Sephiroth and Cloud, and they're in like this energy space, and Cloud sees images of all of these different events.
When the boundaries of fate are breached, new worlds are born.
So Cloud sees some stuff he's already gone through, but other stuff like Zack surviving the attack from the soldiers that he wasn't supposed to survive.
The planet encompasses a multitude of worlds, ever unfolding. Some quickly perish, while others endure. Yet even the most resilient worlds are doomed to fade. Nevertheless, their loss is not to be mourned. For it is not death, but a homecoming that awaits them. In the planet's embrace,
We see like the
all
energy,
life
all
is
these
as
number
one.
of energies swirling together.
All born are bound to her. Should this world be unmade, so too shall her children.
He'd tell you that he only cares about the
from
planet.
the beginning of the end of part
That
1.
he'd do everything in his power to protect and preserve it. But this isn't
You
the way
see
it's
the images
supposed
of
to
those
be.
scenes too. You see all this energy flowing together, dark energy and light energy, different manifestations, all this power and the light stream's power.
Listen to the planet, Cloud. To her ecstatic cries, her rapture.
Screaming! It's screaming!
Oh, Cloud. I thought you might finally understand.
Sephiroth hears the planet
Cloud,
screaming in
lend me
pain,
your strength.
but he hears it as
Let us defy
celebration
destiny
because he's so
together.
twisted and warped.
7 seconds till the end. Time enough for you. Perhaps. But what will you do with it?
We're seeing those scenes being replayed in like Cloud's mind
Let
in
go
this
of the past, Cloud.
in this
For
live
the future
stream, whatever it
bright.
is.
We are to bear witness to the reunion of worlds.
A reunion.
We see the hooded guys. We see Roche, we see the scenes from the temple. We see Cloud in one of the black robes at the in the north.
Leave me out of it.
At the reunion.
How very stubborn of you. Perhaps you need a little push.
You see all these black whispers swirling together into like a more energy. Sephiroth in front of it. Cloud is trying to swing his sword, and he swings through Sephiroth. Sephiroth disperses into
I give you my blessing.
Of energy, and then Cloud goes through one of these balls of energy, which will take him back out of wherever this area in between worlds we're in, and he falls into the forest in the north.
Where am I?
That doesn't belong here.
He's talking about the white materia.
Very poor form.
We've got the black whispers that are all around Cloud. White whispers as well, too. Cloud puts the white materia away. We don't actually have access to any abilities. We're just using Cloud to attack these guys. We're shooting magic at Cloud. We're in a foresty area now, so we're out of all the weird in-between worlds things. No weird dark magic trees or anything like at the ruins of the temple. Ancient. Running through the forest. The trees are all lit up with life stream energy. We see white whispers coming towards us. And now the darkness is dispelled a little bit.
Well,
We see Aerith behind
we
one of
meet
the trees.
again.
You're okay. Sephiroth's here. I can feel him, watching us.
Yeah. But forget about him for now. Just focus on yourself, okay?
But I'm fine.
Aerith shrugs her head no.
Focus on you, Cloud. The one I've been trying to find. The real you.
Huh?
Leave Sephiroth to me.
And
I
Aerith
can
is
handle
like getting
him.
increasingly further deeper into the
He's
forest
planning
as
to
she's
use the
talking
Black
to him.
Materia, but I won't let that happen. He has to be stopped by Etc.
And she comes right up to Cloud.
And I'm the last.
Cloud pulls out the white materia. And this one, unlike Aerith that's empty, this one is bright and radiant, just like it was in part 1. Her other white materia
Thanks for returning it to me, Cloud.
was
I appreciate
devoid
it.
of any of its magic and color.
But now, it belongs with you.
Aerith gives Cloud the empty materia, empty white materia. Exchange.
It looks empty.
And she's gone. Well, she's further
Aerith?
down the woods and she's not talking to him now. So
Aerith!
Cloud's gonna start chasing her. You're gonna see the white whispers flowing around Cloud.
Aerith!
They're slowing him down so he can't catch
Come
up
back.
to her. Fighting our way through the forest here. And there's more and more white whispers. Cloud's now on the ground crawling. They're using their energy to push him down. Trying to keep him away from the capital. And then everything fades to white here. Go through like a green vortex. Cloud sees himself holding Aerith at the battle at the temple when Sephiroth was tormenting him. She gets up. Cloud's laying on the ground. So this is presumably what happened after Sephiroth cut the tree branch they were on. Barrett coming to help Cloud. We got Kate, Well, Yuffie, Red. They're outside the temple. Aerith is explaining things to the team. But Cloud can't hear what she's saying. And now Tifa and Barrett are trying to wake Cloud up, and he's kind of awake, but he's not really awake. He can see them, but he can't hear what they're saying. And we've got like a green tinted thing. Aerith tells the team she's probably going to head on ahead. We see like a gust of life stream wind.
Are you there, huh? Aerith! Where are you?
Aerith! Hey, Aerith!
I guess she ran off without telling them after all.
Hey, hold up.
Cloud finally awake.
Cloud! Please tell me you're okay.
I'm fine.
Didn't know if it was Mako poisoning or the degradation, but I thought you were done for.
Sorry to disappoint.
Well, you can thank me for the ride later. Gotta find Aerith first.
She told us that an ancient city lies just beyond these woods, and that the Cetra built a very special altar there. That's where she's headed, I'm sure of it.
Problem is, Sephiroth stole the Black Materia, meaning he could destroy the entire planet any minute. And Aerith said she's the only one who can stop him.
Where is this place?
No one knows but her.
We got separated in the fog, and she's out there, all alone.
Then we'd better hurry.
Cloud sees some whispers
that way.
And how can you be so sure?
Sometimes you just know.
Alright, y'all.
So, Cloud,
we're in the
I
sleeping
heard
forest.
something from Aerith. She said Sephiroth kicked the ever-living crap out of you back in the Temple of the Ancients.
You heard wrong. Didn't go down like that.
Okay. Then how exactly did he get the materia from you? You don't always have to play the badass, you know.
Alright, fine. You win. He beat the shit out of me and took the materia. It's my fault.
It's kinda mine too. I should have been there for you, but I wasn't.
You see Yuffie's evolution of a character too. When she first joined, she wouldn't have said something like that. She would have just said it was my... She didn't even call it her materia. She just said the materia. So you can really see how well they paced the development of these characters. That'll be it for this video. We are going to be heading to the ancient capital in the next video in Chapter 14, End of the World. The final battles are upon us. Thank you so much, again, for joining us as we made our way through the Temple of the Ancients, and we saw the outcome of the things that happened afterwards. Please tune in next time as we wind our way to the end. Probably 1 or 2 videos. It's a lot of bosses for the stunning and stirring finale of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.